Yo, Jaden. Nah, I'm on Discord with him. Jaden. He's not here.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Quickly to the air is Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's Burrow. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Burrow will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They begin on the ground with Garindo. And strong running there as he's across. Is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's Guerrero on first down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Purdy from the gun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. On one, ready? Here we go. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He juked him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. There he goes left side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. On one, ready? Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they'll send the tight end in motion. This is Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Samuel. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Purdy looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Handoff here, Garindo. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jennings. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Garindo. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Isaac Garindo taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have regained the lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now Samuel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. A handoff running right, Garendo. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. Now Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, 28 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
With this nigga Rose.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for two here. And Burrow's going to
How are you not
with
Cincinnati?
Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a two-point
Yo, that us.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one
Yeah,
away.
but you already off rip. You already Jamar. They got as fat as Debo.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The team season out.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, because it's injured.
It was
It's
still
not
more
going
than
to
a
go
minute
up.
to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
See,
This
Rice
is
doesn't
today's
show.
NFL. You
Good
got to
Jeremy.
push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught here by
Yo.
Conley. Room here to run.
Yo.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the
Hear me
30.
locking with
Now the
that.
Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop
Huh?
here with just
Hear me
over
with
40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Who gets ball at
Play
halftime?
action. Now Purdy. Here's a diving catch right side.
The first
Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, did you have one of those backyard
Rosie, I want to see if you.
mats or pits like you have for high jumpers?
I want to see if you win this. Okay.
You just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a
Yeah.
third down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
Bro,
And that cuts the
Jeremy,
lead down to just
Jeremy, you
3,
should have seen what
20-17.
happened last night.
So they're able to end that drive with 3
Oh,
points.
you were
in this
there?
one-possession ball
Oh, yeah,
game.
you were.
Ideally, you
Yes,
want to end every
bro.
drive with
Oh,
points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
yeah, when he
A
missed the
PAT,
kick.
that's number
No, he
one.
made the kick.
Field goal you'll take.
But it
Punts, you
lagged,
really don't
right?
want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on
Nah, I
EA
wasn't talking about
Sports.
fans.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and
Talking
ready to
about
rock
yesterday,
for the
for
third
who gets
quarter.
called fucking king.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
I can imagine.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just
I
across
don't
the
like
25.
Madden, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well,
Step
Charles,
it
that
up.
first half we saw a fair amount of offense
Step
on
it
both
up,
sides
Rosie.
of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third
Remember what I told you?
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
Remember what I
his
told you
game
before?
is always
Balance.
on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half,
How about all the...
Oh, he didn't spike it. He
Be
faked it.
careful, bro.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got
Hey,
it.
but back up a
Finally
little bit.
hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple
Why did you
defenders in
you
there to
just use
drop it.
fake
So
spike?
after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's into the hands
No
of the
way.
rookie from
No
Florida.
way.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh,
On the give, it's
practicing.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3
He
yards
left
a
the
carry
time
at
to
the
try
moment.
this shit. Left the time to try this shit.
This is 2nd and 8.
Good snap.
Purdy now to throw.
Stay on it. Stay with it.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flushed out right. Completes it to Jennings.
Good.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Garindo. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Good shit.
And
You should have taken it up the inside.
Here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Right there. Yes. That's Rosie. That's Rosie.
San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turning. INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearson.
Yeah.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 35 yards. And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Burrow will throw. And he fires one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. It's Jair Brown who's got it. Oh, some strong running. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. Eluding the pressure right. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They go play action here. Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's caught
That's
by
what I'm
Deebo
talking
Samuel. Touchdown,
about.
San Francisco. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
What defense? Watch that.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here we go. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down. To the air again, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that went to the right side and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
What did you do?
Again, it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now it's Burrow. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This likely a must-have, third and goal. Here we go. This time Burrow will look to throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. Here we go. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bengals have recovered it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 54 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, it's Guerrero. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
That's complete to Pearsall. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the ground, here's Guerrero. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Isaac Guerrero with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here's first and 10. Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Burrow looking to pass. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Just pleasing.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
What?
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw.
That's just weird. That's just weird.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Clean.
Here's Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. Finding room at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Well, this game's not done just yet. A big conversion there on fourth down, and a big gainer as well. They're going to have to play perfect football from here and get all the breaks, but at least they're giving themselves a shot.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw, Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Here we go.
Burrow. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost. But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll run with Dorindo. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the run that seals the victory. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Breaks through the contact. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Being next on the edge of my seat helped with that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Roosevelt Charles, running back. Let's go. Invite me.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going out for a win tonight.
No, running back. Running back. Running back. Rosie, running back.
I locked off. Yo.
I just lost to Roosevelt Charles. Roosevelt Charles.